If Rivet heads into the arena, she can level up our weapons. If you don't mind me asking, what was it like working for Nefarious?
The Emperor is very cruel and self-centered. I know that now. But back then, he had me fooled just like many others. He often said I was his greatest weapon. I took pride in that. That is, until I realized what being a weapon meant.
Hey, at least you realized it, right? That's not you anymore.
No, it is not. I am here to make the universe better, not worse.
Whoa, can it be? A brother Lombax?
You, know we're not related, right?
Cha we are, by our mutual thirst for knowledge. Check this out. A shrine the Lombaxes built ages ago, containing a lorb stuffed with ancient info. But only a Lombax can unlock its secrets. If you could bring me 3 lorbs, I'll hook you up with a sweet piece of armor I dug up.
A Lombax shrine? I'll totally help.
Radical! One last thing. Shrines won't open if there are bad vibes nearby, so if there are, you'll have to clear them out.
So, I had a weird meeting this morning. Caden came in. Apparently, the council liked my mapping work on Savali enough that they want me to expand it. By mapping every dimension in existence. Yeah, that might be impossible. Okay, I thought about it over lunch. I don't think it's that impossible. I'll just need the Dimensionator, which Caden loaned me, a year and 3 weeks, which has already been approved, and to never sleep again. Work starts tomorrow.
So, What do you think of Savali?
Well, it's beautiful. The locals are nice too. I can see why you'd want to live here.
Yes. What is your home like?
Well, it's definitely different, but you know, kind of beautiful in its own way.
Perhaps in the future, I could see it too.
Ugh, looks like I can't get that orb until I get rid of the hostiles. Let's see what those bots found.
Brother Lombax, the leg armor is yours if you bring those lorbs back to me.
Mapped my first dimension today. Pretty standard stuff, except the colors there were so vivid, like, whoa. And there were these creatures. One of them even looked like a Lombax, but he had smaller ears, a mask, and a cane, and I think he was pulling some kind of heist? Whatever it was, it looked cool.
Honey, happy to help.
Hey, if you can bring me 4 more lords, I'll give you some chest armor to match those legs. I marked the rest of the shrine. Good luck, brother.
Second dimension down, not as colorful as the first one, but the creatures were definitely stranger. Their bodies were made out of all these old relics, but they could break apart and still be alive. It was so wild. And now I wish I had asked Caden for more time. I just want to learn the stories of all these dimensions.
Ooh. I have always wondered what secrets laid within these lorbs. More sand sharks!
dimension was cubes. Really, really smart cubes. I don't know what else to say there, except that I might have to stop doing these for every dimension I visit, because there's a little bit less than an infinite amount left, and I could have mapped 32 in the time since I started talking. Okay, bye.
We are in a sand shark den.
Good news, mapping's going well. Bad news, apparently not well enough, because Caden just asked me to go faster. Wouldn't say why, but he sounded stressed, so I let it go. Faster. Yeah, okay, like it's that easy. Well, good thing I stopped doing those recordings. Wait, I'm doing one now. Ah.
Can't get past me.
I know I was going to stop doing these recordings, but I can carve out some time every once in a while. I'm a genius. Dimension 31x7, not super different from home, but there were these creatures. One was firing a gun and spinning himself around every other second, while the other hung out on his shoulder doing live commentary. Oh, I wanted to hang out with them so badly.
Oh, nice work, Brother Lombax. I'm grabbing the chest armor now, so just bring those lorbs over and it'll be yours. Brother Lombax does it again. Woo! Here's a sick-looking chest piece to go with those sweet, sweet legs. The only thing missing now is a righteous helmet. If you collect the rest of the lore, it's yours.
I landed the dropship.
This is not going to show up in my performance review, is it?
Further aggression will not be tolerated. Leave me!
I finally figured out a way to map even faster. Caden might kill me, but listen, instead of all the cranking and pulling a trigger to use the Dimensionator, I just converted the whole thing into a helmet that runs on voice commands. I mean, he can't argue with the results, and if he does, I'll just complain about it here.
Sometimes violence is the answer.
Dimension 242Y8, quite possibly the cutest dimension I've ever seen. Oh, the inhabitants were all made out of wool, I think. They could literally make anything. And there was a really pleasant voice following me around everywhere. Oh, it was incredible. Oh, and what's even better? I think I'm finally close to mapping my last dimension. So tomorrow I'm going to sleep in for an hour because I'm done, baby. I mapped every single dimension in existence. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I can't wait to see Caden's face when I give him the map. And tell him that I'll be going back to all those dimensions soon. There's still so much I can learn. I found out why Caden has been so stressed lately. Something bad's going on. Bad enough that we need to hide as many Lombaxes as we can, and I guess all of my mapping work was to help find the perfect dimension for us to hide in, so yeah. I hope I didn't screw anything up.
Well, it doesn't look that impossible. Whoa! And I think that covers everything here. Nice. I can make it. Come on.
Brother Lombax! Brother Lombax, you found them all! Oh man, come on back to see me. You're gonna flip at this helmet.
This is my final recording. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't make it to the new dimension with us, and I'm so sorry. We're trying hard to get everyone now, but our race is scattered across so many dimensions. This is not farewell. I left a copy of my dimensional map in the archives, and I marked down where we're all going. I wish I could have left you a Dimensionator too, but hey, I'm only one Lombax. I hope you find your way back to us, and if you do, please look me up. The name's Mags, and I'd love to hear your story.
This is too valuable to fall into your tiny hands.
I told you the trap would work. No one can resist Reptitania.
Don't even... You just helped save Lombax's history for generations. My brothers and I, thank you.
It was an honor, brother.
You break it, you buy it! Oh, my stars! That is a good one! Glad to be of service.
looks useful.
All right!
It's a trap! Pirates. They frequent this sector.
Thanks for the warning.
You are welcome.
What is this? Makes you happy. Just don't fall. No problem. Well, look at that! Looks like I'm done here, but that was fun. As much as dimensions breaking apart can be fun.
I landed the dropship.
This is not...
on, make you a deal. Leave it so...
Wonder what Rivet's up to.
On Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us, much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No! What happened here?
I am uncertain.
Oh!
Now that was exhilarating. That crystal is a substance called blazon. The blazon appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Whoa! Another dimension. Is this your Blazar?
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the miners.
Indigenous creatures detected. Lockdown initiated.
Facility lockdown. Oh, that cannot be good.
Let's worry about the toxic crabs first! What was that?
Seismic activity, perhaps caused by the crumbling barriers between dimensions.
I was afraid you'd say that.
We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
Another dimensional thing?
Yes, the instability is worsening. Probably why...
And pause.
Take your time, sweetie.
Okay, where were we? Right.
Yes.
Haven't you punished me enough? You stupid universe! No job, no phase quartz, no planet. What else do you want, huh? My mind? Fine, take it!
If it helps, I just found out there's another dimension where Blazar's still intact,
Still intact? How do you... Of course! The Blazon! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet.
Who was that? Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Blazon crystal. How are we gonna get the phase quartz?
We should speak to a miner or engineer in the intact dimension.
broadcasting to anyone who will listen.
This area is currently on lockdown. Have a blazing blizzard day.
Perhaps we can reset the lock.
Aha! Got it!
Lockdown reset. Thank you, and have a safe, rule-following blazing blizzard day.
Across the lava, a mining platform.
Kinda busy right now, Bolts. Lava cup boys are kinda cute when they're not trying to gnaw your ankles.
Which is never. Nicely handled. Now we should get up to the ridge.
Bro! Where are we? Who cares? Grab the Lombax!
Yeah, more goons for less.
They're most elite to be...
Really?
Need more backup, bro!
Just figured that out.
Incoming. These bros always travel in herds.
Honestly, kinda cute. Room goons might be elite, but not as elite as us.
Please, keep your hands and feet inside and avoid.
Thanks for the help, Bolts. Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz. Perhaps the giant drill.
Let's find someone who can point us to it.
Ah, this is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The chief engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You are just full of fun facts, huh?
Indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia. These individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them. Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
You looking for the chief engineer?
The dimensional damage seems to be getting worse.
It's kind of pretty. In a deadly, terrifying way. There! That must be the chief engineer. Hello?
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the blazon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for phase quartz soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my science bots out to scan the purple.
And?
I have to pick them up when I know it's safe.
Why wait? I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Is it too much to ask that we be able to find phase quartz without dodging earthquakes and lava?
One of my bots is up there. It's... Aw, sweet Bob.
Greetings. We are in the greatest of dangers. Follow. Be quick.
Okay.
Please come. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Hurry. Hurry. Scorched fur smells awful.
Finally. A decent connection. I need to warn you about. Very dangerous.
That could describe almost anything on this planet.
Indeed. We should be cautious. That looked rather painful.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. If I know Jim, that's where he'd head first.
Jim? Oh, right. Another bot. On it. Whoa, that was close. Behind the safety glass.
Listen. It's damaged. It will destroy. You don't need it.
Perhaps she is talking about the safety protocols. I know I find red tape constricting.
Non-hostile entity. Hello, are you my new best friend?
No. You should head back to the chief engineer. Aww.
Stop fussing, Jim. Hopefully he picked up interdimensional messages and didn't get distracted trying to find friends.
Identified. Hostile entity. Hello, are you my new best friend?
Still me! Bros, 0, none. Bros. I've lost count.
Are you always suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Drill platforms. Well, defunct ones. 1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the bots.
I'm gonna need a recovery day!
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
There must be a way to reach it.
Oh! The crane moved the crystal!
This may bring us one step closer to reaching the bot.
Dimensional something or other. Really ruined the safety.
Engaging charming accent.
What are you doing here?
Turn into chief engineer.
Aw, Sam. Always trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see what the little bots picked up from the other side.